10 ridiculous things Cyril Sneer does in his spare time. 1. Extreme hedge trimming. When Cyril needs to unwind, he takes to his meticulously manicured hedge maze with a pair of oversized gardening shears. However, his perfectionist tendencies lead him to spend hours obsessing over every intricate detail, resulting in a hedge maze so complex that even he gets lost in it. 2. Aardvark yoga. In a bid to maintain his slim physique and impress the ladies, Cyril Sneer takes up aardvark yoga, a bizarre blend of contortionist poses and insect-eating techniques. However, his lack of flexibility and grace leads to a series of hilarious mishaps, including getting stuck in downward-facing aardvark pose and mistaking his own tail for a tasty snack. 3. Opera singing lessons. Determined to cultivate a more refined image, Cyril enrolls in opera singing lessons, convinced he has the voice of a Pavarotti waiting to be unleashed. However, his tone-deaf caterwauling sends nearby wildlife fleeing for cover, leaving Cyril to serenade an audience of startled squirrels and disgruntled birds. 4. DIY taxidermy. In a misguided attempt to connect with nature, Cyril takes up the ancient art of taxidermy, transforming his mansion into a makeshift museum of stuffed animals. However, his lack of skill and sensitivity leads to a series of botched attempts, resulting in a menagerie of misshapen creatures that bear little resemblance to their living counterparts. 5. Gourmet ant tasting. Always on the lookout for new culinary experiences, Cyril develops a taste for gourmet ants, scouring evergreen forest for the finest specimens to sample. However, his culinary adventures often end in disaster, as he discovers that not all ants are created equal and some pack a spicy surprise that leaves his taste buds tingling. 6. High-stakes bingo. Seeking excitement in his otherwise mundane existence, Cyril becomes a regular at the local bingo hall, where he indulges his competitive streak in a series of high-stakes games. However, his penchant for cheating and underhanded tactics earns him the ire of his fellow players, resulting in a ban from the premises and a lifetime supply of bingo daubers. 7. Birdhouse building. In a rare display of altruism, Cyril takes up birdhouse building, determined to provide sanctuary for the feathered denizens of evergreen forest. However, his lack of woodworking skills and attention to detail leads to a series of structurally unsound birdhouses that collapse at the slightest breeze, much to the chagrin of their intended occupants. 8. Meditation mishaps. Seeking inner peace amidst the chaos of his daily life, Cyril attempts to master the art of meditation, envisioning himself as a serene and enlightened guru. However, his attempts are thwarted by his overactive mind and tendency to obsess over trivial matters, leading to a series of comedic meltdowns and frustrated outbursts. 9. Botched bonsai gardening. Inspired by the ancient Japanese art of bonsai, Cyril attempts to cultivate his own miniature forest in the confines of Sneer Mansion. However, his heavy-handed approach and lack of horticultural knowledge lead to a series of bonsai disasters, including stunted trees, lopsided shrubs, and one unfortunate incident involving a pair of pruning shears and a prized bonsai pine. 10. Karaoke king. In a bid to let loose and express his inner rock star, Cyril becomes a regular at the local karaoke bar, belting out power ballads and classic rock anthems with gusto. However, his questionable song choices and off-key singing soon earn him the dubious title of Karaoke King, much to the amusement and bewilderment of his fellow patrons.
Greetings, esteemed adventurers and cosmic wonders. Today, as we stand at the crossroads of fantasy and science fiction, we invite you to partake in a noble quest. But before we embark on this enchanting journey, let us harness the power that lies at your fingertips. The like, subscribe, comment, and share buttons. These seemingly ordinary buttons hold the key to extraordinary feats. Behold the like button, a mere tap, yet a formidable spell of approval upon our content. Your likes are the elixirs that fortify our spirit and propel our channel to greater heights. Next, the subscribe button, a mystical key that unlocks the gates to our fantastical world. By subscribing, you become a revered member of our fellowship, ensuring you never miss a moment of our magical saga. Now enter the comment section, your personal parchment to inscribe your thoughts, feelings, and magical incantations. Your comments are the echoes of wisdom resonating through the enchanted forest of our community. And behold the share button, a celestial artifact that scatters the magic far and wide. Share the joy with fellow adventurers and cosmic wayfarers, so they too may join our noble quest. Ready yourselves, noble viewers, for the quest awaits. Wield your magical powers. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. Together, let us forge this channel into a sanctuary of fantasy and a haven for science fiction aficionados. Gratitude, dear patrons, for being integral to our mystical sojourn. Until our paths converge once more, may your days be adorned with enchantment and your nights be filled with stardust. This is Ryan Baker, bidding you farewell from fantasy, science fiction, storynory. Remember to spread the magic.